Welcome to Hungary. In the heart of Europe lies a land forged by fire and rebuilt by will. In 1241, a brutal Mongol invasion turned thriving cities into ash and silence. But Hungary did not vanish. It rose from the ruins time and again, each time stronger, more beautiful, and more defiant. This isn't just a place on the map. It's a story carved into stone, a living legacy of empires, uprisings, and an unshakable spirit of survival. Let's begin with some remarkable truths about this fascinating country. Surrounded by 7 neighbors, Hungary has long been a cultural bridge, absorbing, transforming, and redefining the influences around it. But perhaps its most unique trait is its language, Magyar, which shares roots with Finnish and Estonian, not Latin or Slavic tongues. This linguistic lone wolf sets Hungary apart, yet the nation remains warm and welcoming. Especially to international students, digital nomads, and professionals in fields like medicine and IT. Beneath Hungary's cities flows a natural treasure. Over 1,300 thermal springs, the highest number in Europe. This underground miracle powers wellness tourism, with spa culture as vital to the country as its booming automobile and electronics industries. Here, tradition and progress don't compete, they complement. Hungarian culture is vivid and proud, from fiery paprika-laced goulash to world-renowned wines like Tokaji Azu, once reserved for kings. Folk traditions thrive in dances, embroidery, and festivals, bursting with color and rhythm. But Hungary doesn't just captivate with its beauty, it charms with its quirks. Want to name your baby something unique? You'll need government approval. The country keeps an official list of permissible names. Its past reads like a grand epic. Roman settlements, Ottoman baths, Habsburg grandeur, and 20th century revolutions, all etched into its architecture and soul. Every castle and cobblestone has a story. Every bridge connects more than cities. It connects centuries. But before we set off to explore Hungary's most breathtaking destinations, we have a fun question for you. How well do you know Hungary? Which of the following is a traditional Hungarian musical instrument? Tell us your answer in the comments, and let's see who truly knows their culture beyond borders. And hey, if you're enjoying this journey so far, make sure to like this video and hit that subscribe button. It's free, but it means the world to us and helps us bring you even more incredible stories from around the globe. Budapest. Straddling the Danube River, Budapest is not just a city, it's a stunning fusion of two distinct worlds, the hilly, historic Buda and the flat, vibrant Pest. The two sides were unified in 1873, but each still holds its unique charm. Buda offers sweeping views, cobblestone streets, and the majestic Castle Hill, while Pest pulses with grand boulevards, buzzing cafes, and the soul of modern Hungarian life. The city's architecture is a timeline in stone, from the Gothic Revival Parliament building to Art Nouveau bathhouses and neoclassical facades. Budapest is also known for its thermal baths, with mineral-rich waters flowing beneath the surface, offering relaxation since Roman times. With a population of nearly 1.75 million, it's Hungary's political, cultural, and economic heart. From ruined bars to open-air markets and street food like Kurdiskalags, the city never stops surprising. Its historic significance, thermal wonders, and creative spirit make Budapest not just a stop, but a world-class travel experience. Buda Castle. Perched high above the Danube on Castle Hill, Buda Castle stands as a proud emblem of Hungary's royal legacy and enduring strength. Originally built in the 13th century after the Mongol invasion, the castle has been destroyed, rebuilt, and reimagined countless times, each era leaving its mark on the fortress walls. Its current Baroque form was shaped in the 18th century, and while less lavish than its imperial past, the grandeur still lingers in its sweeping courtyards and ornate interiors. Today, the castle is home to several cultural institutions, including the Hungarian National Gallery and the Budapest History Museum, making it a center of both heritage and creativity. From the castle terraces, visitors are treated to panoramic views of the entire city, with the Danube slicing through Budapest like a silver ribbon. Castle Hill itself is lined with medieval streets, charming houses, and atmospheric cafes, offering a deeper look into the city's past beyond the tourist trail. In the evenings, the castle is beautifully illuminated, a glowing reminder of the city's resilience and splendor through time. St. Stephen's Basilica. In the heart of Pest stands St. Stephen's Basilica, one of the tallest and most architecturally striking landmarks in Budapest. Named after Hungary's first king, Stephen I, the basilica took over 50 years to complete due to multiple halts in construction, including the collapse of its dome, which had to be entirely rebuilt in the late 1800s. Its neoclassical design features towering columns, detailed sculptures, and a massive dome that dominates the skyline. The interior is rich with artistic grandeur, decorated with intricate mosaics, marble columns, and golden accents crafted by some of Hungary's most renowned artists. What truly draws visitors, however, is the 360-degree view from the dome's lookout platform, offering one of the best panoramic scenes of Budapest. Though primarily visited for its architecture, the surrounding area adds to the experience, filled with vibrant cafes, street performers, and a festive local spirit. The square outside often hosts seasonal markets and public events, adding energy to the peaceful majesty of the basilica. St. Stephen's Basilica isn't just a monument. It's a celebration of national pride, craftsmanship, and the endurance of Hungarian identity through centuries. The Széchenyi chain bridge is far more than just a crossing. It's a symbol of unity, progress, and architectural elegance. Opened in 1849, it was the first permanent stone bridge over the Danube in Hungary, and at the time of its completion, it was one of the largest suspension bridges in Europe. Named after Count István Széchenyi, a visionary reformer and one of the country's greatest statesmen, the bridge represented a turning point in Hungary's journey toward modernization. Elizabeth Lookout high above Budapest, nestled atop János Hill, stands the Elizabeth Lookout, a stone tower offering some of the most breathtaking views in all of Hungary. Completed in 1911 and named after Empress Elizabeth of Austria, the tower was built to honor her love for the Hungarian landscape and people. Reaching the top requires climbing 134 stone steps, but the reward is well worth the effort. On a clear day, you can see all the way to the distant Tatra Mountains in Slovakia. The tower's design reflects the romanticism of the early 20th century, blending seamlessly with the forested surroundings of the Buda Hills. The lookout is a popular spot for hikers, nature lovers, and those seeking a peaceful escape from the city's pace. It's part of Budapest's extensive network of green spaces that combine natural beauty with historical charm. The surrounding trails are lined with native trees, wildflowers, and birdsong, turning every visit into a scenic retreat. Elizabeth Lookout isn't just a viewpoint, it's a serene, elevated reminder of Hungary's deep connection to nature and its royal past. With its dramatic silhouette and peaceful lakeside location, it remains one of Budapest's most beloved hidden gems. Heroes Square. At the end of Budapest's Grand Andrassy Avenue lies Heroes Square, a monumental space that honors over 1,000 years of Hungarian history. Constructed in 1896 during the Millennial celebrations, the square features the Millennium Monument at its center, a towering column topped with the Archangel Gabriel holding the crown of Saint Stephen. Surrounding the column are statues of the 7 Magyar chieftains, who led their tribes into the Carpathian Basin in 896, marking the beginning of Hungary's statehood. Behind them stand 2 semicircular colonnades filled with sculptures of kings, freedom fighters, and key national figures, each one telling a piece of Hungary's long and complex story. The square itself is more than a historical tribute. It's a civic space where public events, protests, and celebrations often take place. On either side of the square are the Museum of Fine Arts and the Hall of Art, adding cultural depth to the monumental surroundings. With its powerful symbolism, grand scale, and artistic elegance, Heroes Square is not just a landmark, it's the beating heart of national memory in Budapest. Fisherman's Bastion set high on Castle Hill, overlooking the Danube and the city below. The Fisherman's Bastion is one of Budapest's most enchanting and visually iconic structures. Built between 1895 and 1902 as part of Hungary's Millennium celebrations, the Bastion isn't actually a fortress. It was designed as a panoramic viewing terrace. Its 7 towers represent the 7 Magyar tribes that founded Hungary in 896, tying its whimsical architecture to deep historical roots. With its fairy-tale-like turrets, sweeping staircases, and white stone arches, the Bastion offers breathtaking views of the Parliament, the Danube River, and the cityscape beyond. The site is named after the Fishermen's Guild that defended this stretch of the city walls during the Middle Ages, a tribute to the ordinary people who once safeguarded Budapest. Surrounding the Bastion, cobbled streets and quiet corners invite peaceful exploration, while street musicians add a melodic backdrop to the majestic surroundings. Fisherman's Bastion may not have witnessed battles, but it has become a place where history, architecture, and beauty come together, captivating travelers from all over the world. Széchenyi Thermal Bath, located in the heart of City Park. Széchenyi Thermal Bath is not only the largest medicinal bath complex in Budapest, it's one of the grandest in all of Europe. Opened in 1913, this neo-Baroque marvel draws its healing waters from two natural hot springs that lie deep beneath the city. The complex features 15 indoor pools and 3 grand outdoor pools, with water temperatures ranging from soothingly warm to refreshingly cool, perfect for every season. Beyond the pools, guests can enjoy steam rooms, saunas, massage therapies, and even a rooftop spa greenhouse, all infused with Hungary's long-standing wellness traditions. What makes Széchenyi special isn't just the water, it's the atmosphere. Locals and tourists alike gather here not just to relax, but to socialize, play chess in the water, or simply soak in the ornate surroundings. The yellow-painted exterior and domed architecture give the bathhouse a palace-like presence, making it a visual and sensory experience unlike any other. With its rich history, mineral-rich waters, and lively ambience, Széchenyi Thermal Bath is a rejuvenating escape in the heart of the Hungarian capital. Szentendre. Just a short ride from Budapest lies the charming riverside town of Szentendre, known for its Mediterranean ambience, artistic spirit, and cobbled streets lined with colorful houses. Nestled along the banks of the Danube, this small town has long been a haven for painters, sculptors, and creatives, with numerous galleries, studios, and open-air exhibitions giving it a distinct bohemian vibe. Historically, Szentendre has been shaped by diverse cultures. Serbian, Dalmatian, and Hungarian influences blend in its Baroque architecture and narrow alleys, creating a town that feels both timeless and vibrant. The town is also famous for its folklore-inspired shops, handcrafted souvenirs, and local delicacies, especially sweet treats and langos, stands that draw both locals and tourists. Szentendre's open-air museum showcases rural life from various regions of Hungary, preserving traditional homes, tools, and customs. Despite its popularity, it retains a slow-paced, intimate atmosphere, perfect for a relaxed day trip filled with art, culture, and riverside views. Whether you're strolling by the water, visiting a quaint museum, or sipping coffee under grapevine-covered patios, Szentendre offers a peaceful yet inspiring retreat from the city buzz. Győr. Located in northwestern Hungary near the Austrian and Slovak borders, Győr is a city where history and elegance meet in every corner. With a population of over 130,000, Győr is one of Hungary's most important cultural and economic centers, often referred to as the City of Rivers due to the confluence of the Danube Raba and Rabka. The city boasts a beautifully preserved Baroque old town, where pastel-colored buildings, grand churches, and cobbled squares create a cinematic charm. Győr's architectural identity was largely shaped in the 18th century, after devastating fires led to a complete rebuilding, resulting in the harmonious Baroque and neoclassical styles seen today. Beyond its history, Győr is a modern industrial hub. Home to major manufacturing, including Audi's production plant, the city plays a vital role in Hungary's automotive economy. Cultural life thrives here as well, with theaters, festivals, and art galleries enriching the streets year-round. Whether you're walking through Széchenyi Square, enjoying a local pastry at a cafe, or simply soaking in the riverside calm, Győr offers a delightful balance of tradition, progress, and timeless beauty. Pannonhalma Abbey, perched on a quiet hill in western Hungary, Pannonhalma Abbey is one of the oldest and most revered historical landmarks in the country, and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Founded in 996 AD by Benedictine monks, the abbey has stood as a spiritual, cultural, and educational center for over 1,000 years. Its hilltop location offers sweeping views of the surrounding countryside, adding to its sense of serenity and sacredness. Throughout the centuries, the abbey has withstood wars, invasions, and political upheavals. Yet it continues to function as a monastery and school, preserving its timeless traditions. The site houses a vast library with over 300,000 volumes, including rare manuscripts and centuries-old texts, making it a treasure trove for historians and scholars. Architecturally, the abbey is a blend of Romanesque foundations, Gothic chapels, and Baroque renovations, each layer reflecting a different chapter of Hungarian history. The surrounding botanical gardens and vineyards add to the abbey's tranquil charm, and the monks even produce their own wine and herbal products. Pannonhalma Abbey is not just a monument, it's a living symbol of Hungary's intellectual and spiritual heritage. Pécs Cathedral. Standing with quiet majesty at the edge of the old town, the Pécs Cathedral, officially known as the Cathedral of Saints Peter and Paul, is one of Hungary's most iconic religious and architectural landmarks. Its origins date back to the 11th century, though the site itself has seen sacred use since Roman times, making it a place layered with centuries of spiritual history. Over the years, the cathedral has undergone numerous expansions and restorations, resulting in a rich fusion of Romanesque, Gothic, Renaissance, and Baroque styles. Its facade features four towering spires and intricate carvings that immediately capture the eye, while inside, frescoes and ornamental pillars reflect the depth of Hungarian craftsmanship. The atmosphere is serene and awe-inspiring, a place where silence speaks louder than words. The cathedral also serves as a symbol of cultural endurance, having survived occupations, political shifts, and historical transitions. Today, it stands not only as a place of reflection, but as a visual masterpiece, attracting both architecture lovers and curious travelers. Whether admired from its stone courtyard or explored from within, Pécs Cathedral leaves a lasting impression on all who visit. Szeged Synagogue, tucked within the elegant streets of Szeged, stands the Szeged Synagogue, a stunning architectural gem and one of the largest synagogues in Europe. Completed in 1902, the synagogue is a masterpiece of Art Nouveau and Moorish Revival styles, designed by renowned Hungarian architect Lippo Baumhorn. Its majestic dome rises above the city skyline, while inside, the Grand Prayer Hall stuns visitors with intricate geometric patterns, stained glass windows, and gold-accented arches. Every detail, from the polished marble columns to the hand-painted ceiling, reflects both religious devotion and artistic brilliance. The synagogue serves as a powerful symbol of Szeged's once thriving Jewish community and stands as a monument to resilience, remembrance, and cultural heritage. Although no longer in daily religious use, the building remains open for tours, concerts, and cultural events, keeping its story alive for future generations. Surrounded by peaceful gardens and quiet streets, it offers a space for reflection, history, and beauty. The Szeged Synagogue is not just a building, it's a living canvas of Hungary's architectural excellence and a tribute to the cultural diversity that has shaped this remarkable city. Eager Nestled in northern Hungary, Eger is a city steeped in history, famous for its heroic past, Baroque beauty, and world-class wines. The city's most defining moment came in 1552, when a small Hungarian force held off a massive Ottoman siege at Eger Castle, a moment that became a symbol of national pride and resilience. Today, the fortress still stands proudly, offering sweeping views of the city and housing museums that bring its dramatic past to life. Eger's cityscape is painted with pastel-colored buildings, narrow streets, and elegant Baroque churches, reflecting its rich architectural legacy from the 18th and 19th centuries. Beyond history, Eger is also a celebrated wine region, particularly known for Egri Bikaver, or Bull's Blood, a robust red wine rooted in legend and tradition. Visitors can explore centuries-old wine cellars carved into the hills, many of which offer tastings and stories passed down through generations. From its bustling town squares to its quiet thermal spas, Eger combines heritage, relaxation, and culinary charm in one compact, welcoming destination. It's a place where the past proudly lives on, not in silence, but in celebration. Miskolc. Located in northeastern Hungary, Miskolc is a city where industrial heritage, natural beauty, and cultural life coexist in a dynamic and evolving landscape. Historically known for its heavy industry and steel production, Miskolc has transformed in recent years into a regional hub of tourism, education, and environmental renewal. The city lies at the foot of the Bukh Mountains, offering quick access to forests, caves, and hiking trails that attract nature lovers throughout the year. Miskolc's most unique attraction is the cave bath of Miskolc, a thermal spa built inside a natural cave system, where visitors can soak in mineral-rich waters beneath arched rock chambers and echoing stone ceilings. The historic center features charming streets, local markets, and the National Theatre of Miskolc, which has been entertaining audiences since the 19th century. Old factories and warehouses have been repurposed into creative spaces, museums, and galleries, adding a modern edge to the city's industrial past. Miskolc may not be as polished as Budapest, but its authenticity, scenic surroundings, and underground spa experiences make it one of Hungary's most underrated gems. Castelli, resting on the western shore of Lake Balaton, Castelli is a picturesque town that blends noble heritage with lakeside leisure. It's one of the oldest settlements around the lake, with a history dating back to Roman times, and its charm lies in how it honors the past while embracing the present. At the heart of Castelli stands the magnificent Festetics Palace, an 18th century Baroque mansion surrounded by formal gardens and tree-lined promenades. Once the summer retreat of Hungarian aristocracy, the palace today houses a museum, library, and cultural exhibitions, offering a glimpse into the elegance of noble life. Beyond its historic grandeur, Castelli is a lively lakeside destination. Beaches, cafes, and marinas line the Balaton shore, making it a favorite summer escape for families and travelers. The town also offers opportunities for sailing, cycling, and lakeside strolls, with stunning views across Hungary's largest freshwater lake. Its streets are dotted with museums, folk art shops, and inviting restaurants, serving regional dishes made with fresh, local ingredients. Castelli is where aristocratic history meets relaxed lake culture, making it a destination full of both grace and tranquility. Lake Balaton. known as the Hungarian Sea, Lake Balaton is Central Europe's largest freshwater lake, stretching nearly 80 kilometers across western Hungary. For generations, it has been the country's favorite summer retreat, offering sandy beaches, sailing adventures, and a relaxed, sun-soaked atmosphere. During the communist era, when foreign travel was limited, Balaton became a symbolic escape, a meeting place for Hungarian and East German families divided by borders. The lake is surrounded by charming towns and rolling vineyards, with the northern shore offering historic sites and wine regions, while the southern side boasts long beaches and family-friendly resorts. The Széchenyi Peninsula, with its lavender fields and panoramic views, is among the lake's most iconic locations, blending nature, culture, and quiet elegance. Balaton's shallow waters warm quickly in summer, making it ideal for swimming and water sports like paddleboarding, windsurfing, and sailing. Local cuisine thrives in lakeside restaurants, where dishes like fried pike perch and cold fruit soups are summer staples. Whether you're exploring historic abbeys, sipping wine by sunset, or simply relaxing by the shore, Lake Balaton delivers a peaceful yet vibrant taste of Hungarian summer life. Széchenyi perched on a volcanic peninsula jutting into Lake Balaton, Széchenyi is one of Hungary's most captivating destinations, blending dramatic landscapes with deep historical roots. The village is famous for its lavender fields, which burst into purple bloom every summer, filling the air with a sweet, calming fragrance and painting the hillsides in vivid color. At its highest point stands the Széchenyi Abbey, founded in 1055, a place historically significant for preserving Hungary's earliest written text in the Hungarian language. Tihany's geology is equally fascinating, with echoing hills, ancient geyser cones, and scenic cliffs offering panoramic views across Lake Balaton. Winding streets lead through whitewashed cottages, artisan shops, and cozy cafes, creating a peaceful, almost timeless ambience. Visitors flock here for more than just the views. Hiking trails, boat rides, and nature preserves make it a hub for ecotourism and outdoor exploration. The region's culinary charm includes lavender-flavored treats, local wines, and traditional lake fish dishes served in rustic taverns. Széchenyi is a place where history, nature, and serenity converge, making it not just a destination, but a sensory experience to remember. Basilica of Esztergom. Overlooking the Danube from a grand hilltop perch. The Basilica of Esztergom is Hungary's largest church and a towering symbol of national faith and architectural achievement. Construction began in 1822 on the ruins of a 12th century church, destroyed during the Turkish occupation, and the basilica was finally completed after more than 5 decades. Its massive green dome rises 72 meters high, visible from miles away, making it one of the most dominant features of the northern Hungarian landscape. The basilica serves as the seat of the country's Catholic primate and a major religious center. But it's also admired for its neoclassical elegance, richly decorated chapels, and Europe's largest altarpiece painted on a single canvas. Visitors can explore the crypt, treasury, and dome walkway, which offers panoramic views over the Danube and into Slovakia. Esztergom itself holds historical significance as the birthplace of Hungary's first king, Saint Stephen, and the country's original capital. with spiritual depth, historical roots, and majestic views. The Basilica of Esztergom stands as both a guardian of faith and a masterpiece of design. Lake Heavy's tucked near the western edge of Lake Balaton. Lake Heavies holds a rare distinction. It's the largest biologically active thermal lake in the world that's safe for swimming. Covering an area of about 47,500 square meters. This natural wonder maintains a soothing year-round temperature, thanks to a steady flow from a deep underground spring. Rich in minerals and naturally filtered through layers of volcanic rock, the lake's water is famed for its therapeutic effects on joint and muscular ailments. What sets Heavies apart is not just the water, but the way it feels. The lake's warm, silky surface is often covered in blooming water lilies, adding to its enchanting, spa-like atmosphere. Facilities surrounding the lake include modern wellness centers, spa hotels, and wooden bathing platforms that gently float over the geothermal waters. Visitors can soak for hours without fatigue, as the lake's temperature is ideal for circulation and relaxation. With a perfect blend of nature, healing, and tranquility, Lake Heavies offers an immersive wellness experience rooted in Hungary's rich thermal tradition, unlike anywhere else in Europe. Lilleford tucked within the Buk Mountains of northern Hungary, Lillefjord is a fairy tale resort town where nature, architecture, and serenity blend in perfect harmony. Developed in the early 20th century as an elite retreat, The area's centerpiece is the Pelota Hotel, a neo-Renaissance castle-like building perched above Lake Hamori. Originally built in 1930, the hotel hosted conferences, writers, and artists, even inspiring Hungarian poet Attila József to write one of his most famous works here. Surrounding the hotel are hanging gardens, manicured terraces, and forest trails that lead to waterfalls and hidden caves like the Anna and Szent István caves. The lake itself offers boating, fishing, and quiet reflection, surrounded by misty hills and dense woodland. A narrow-gauge forest train weaves through the valley, offering visitors a scenic journey through the untouched beauty of the region. Lillefjord is also known for its clean air, cool mountain climate, and peaceful ambience, a stark contrast to the busier urban centers of Hungary. Whether you're hiking, unwinding by the lake, or simply enjoying the mountain silence, Lillefjord feels like a gentle escape into another world. From the regal rooftops of Budapest to the silent depths of Lake Rudabanya, from lavender-scented hills in Széchenyi to wind-swept castles standing guard for centuries. Hungary is not just a country you visit. It's a story you live. Every stone, street, and sunset here holds a whisper from the past and a promise for the curious traveler. It's a place where history isn't locked in museums. It breathes through the architecture, dances in the festivals, and simmers in every bite of paprika-spiced food. And whether you're wandering through ancient fortresses or floating on thermal waters, Hungary leaves you with something rare. The feeling of being both grounded in time and gently carried away by it. Which of these destinations would you add to your bucket list? Let us know in the comments. We love hearing where your journey begins. If this video sparked your imagination or taught you something new, give it a like. And don't forget to subscribe for more immersive journeys into the world's most fascinating places. Your next adventure might just be one click away.